We have breaking news. Let's get right to it.
Past 24 hours, we've seen 34 new cases of COVID-19 here in Utah.
Following breaking news out of Utah, a magnitude 5.7 earthquake hitting just after 7 a.m. local time, about 10 miles west of Salt Lake City.
We need 100 to 150,000 tests a day.
Oh, man. We are back. Another iSO20POD podcast. Good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this. I'm just glad that you're with me. I go by the name of Drerawka. And if this is your first time listening to the podcast or watching the podcast, because YouTube gang, we in this bitch. I'm just playing. I don't know why I sounded like a 13-year-old teenager just now. But yeah, man, episode 44, I believe. I kind of stopped counting the episode numbers, but hey, we back. It's been an eventful week, an eventful weekend. We're coming off of a Pride weekend, the big Pride weekend. Now I know that June is Pride month. I love it. I am one that believes in equality for all. I'm one that believes that a man or woman or whatever you define yourself as should be able to express yourself any way that you see as well. I don't think it's my place or anybody else's place to be like, yo, like you shouldn't love another man or you shouldn't love another woman, or that person shouldn't transition into a man or woman or whatever they categorize themselves as or whatever the case may be. You know, it gets real sticky when you talk about pronouns and all this other stuff. But simple for me, it's just, yo, do what you want. It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't affect me, right? Do what you want, and I will back my friends and family that choose to live their life however they want to. You know what I mean? I feel like it's the same way with people of color. You know, there are people of color that I feel want the same thing, right? We want to be treated equal. We want to have that equality, and we're working towards that, right? So I think it's only right that people that want to have the freedom to express themselves and their sexuality, I feel like they should have the same right, the right to marry a person, right? Basic human rights, right? Like, it's not that complicated. I feel like we live in this world where we often make things so complicated, and it doesn't have to be. Like, it really doesn't. I don't know at what point in life where we were like, yo, let's just complicate things. Unnecessary, don't need it. And I would say like 90% of the world probably feels that way, right? I feel like a lot of people in this world feel that you should be able to express yourself any way that you want, right? As long as you're not hurting anybody, obviously, right? As long as you're not touching little kids, right? But you know, we had the festival, we had the Pride March parade, I guess you would say. And it was lit. It was a lit weekend. If you follow the YouTube channel, you know we do No Hablo Drake Spino typically in the U92 studios, but this week we actually did it here, All Rock Media Studios, and it was a blast. It was still fun. You know what I mean? It was obviously it's a little different, right? The setting's a little different, but it's still fun, man. We have a lot of fun doing those shows, and the whole reason why we did it here was because there was literally no parking downtown. Pride held it down. Everybody and their mom was downtown. I think I heard a report say that it was like 70,000 people. That is a lot of people. That's uncomfortable a lot. Like, I'm all for making a social media post, man. You know, putting the flag outside my door, you know what I mean? Doing these things, right? But when it comes to going downtown in the heat, because it's blistering in Salt Lake City right now, that just doesn't sound fun to me. I don't care if it's a Kendrick Lamar concert in the park. If it's hot, nah, I'd rather just chill at home. Can I stream it? Like, is it a possibility? Can we just stream the concert? Can we just stream the parade? Like, I need somebody to just take the drone out, throw it up in the air, and just follow the parade. Just let me enjoy it from there. Let me have my pride flag. Let me have my liquor, my Vita tequila, and let me sip in peace. You know what I mean? I don't need to be out there marching, do I? Like, come on, man. Do I really? Let me know. If it's expected of me to get out in March, then, maybe I'll take it under consideration. But if I don't have to, if I can show my support and my love by donations and these other things and these other ways of supporting, I want to do that. Let me do that. That's what I want. Might not be possible, though. I don't know. All I want is good love for all. That's what I want. That's what I want. I had an opportunity to sit down with my man Macon. He actually came to All Rock Media Studios, and I had the chance to be on his show. Such a good dude, man. I love Macon. So I was originally put onto him and his music from Prince, and not the artist formerly known as Prince, but an artist by the name of Prince. He put me onto him, and I fell in love with his music. I mean, he had a really dope sound. He was both, he would give us different trap songs. He would give us bilingual songs. He would give us like every type of genre he's given us, and it's dope. So when he was like, yo, Dre, I'm starting my own YouTube channel. I'm starting this show. I don't want to call it a podcast, even though it's a podcast. Everything is a podcast now. Everybody has a podcast now. This is the thing. But the Macon show, he was like, yo, Dre, would you be a guest? Of course, bro. Of course. Let's do it. I would love to sit down with you. Cool. So he comes over and whatnot, and we have a really, really good time. A almost 3 hour conversation. That's how much fun we had. And he cut it down to 24 minutes. 24 minutes. How do you take 24 minutes out of 2 hours of golden nugget content? I'm upset about it, Macon. I'm upset. Give me the other, hour and 40 minutes. Give me the other hour and 40 minutes. Let me put it on my platform. But nah, it was a great conversation. His editing was spot on. Such a great talent he is. Definitely go check it out. The Macon Show on YouTube. He actually came out to a Sunday workout last Sunday. Because we're working out every Sunday, right? Shout out to Will Wonder. Helping your boy lose some weight, right? Helping me be a better version of myself. Just trying to make some things happen, right? And so I told him a couple weeks ago. It was before he actually went to Colombia. And he was like, yeah, I'm going to come out. He never came out. Granted, he lives in Utah County. I give him a pass. But he just showed up. He showed up on Sunday. And at first I thought it was AP because from a distance from the field, you can't really see who it is, right? And so I thought it was a rapper by the name of AP. But it wasn't. It was Macon. And once he came up, I was like, oh, man, you made it, man. You made it. And so Wonders, he's setting up the drills and everything like that. And we do this drill called ladders, right? It's pretty much just a flat ladder kind of thing. And you run. There's different drills you do on it. Well, this guy, I forgot he was a professional soccer player. I think he played for Real Monarchs, Real Salt Lake. Really good soccer player. Played in Europe, right? Really good. And I forgot. It's been years since he's done soccer. Boy, does this man have feet work. Man, he was going. He was. I was like, oh my gosh, this dude's footwork is like, it's like a Jackie Chan movie, man. This dude's like kicking karate right now, man. And even my son Tavian was like, Dad, Macon's fast. I was like, yeah, he is. But it was dope, man, and it was refreshing to get new people to come out. So if you are in the Utah area, I don't even care if you're in the Salt Lake City area. We work out at Murray Park or Murray High Track. But definitely come out, man. If you're looking for a good workout, on a Sunday morning, it goes at you go at your pace, right? Wonder gives us the drill, and we alternate it to the things that we can do. If you can't do push-ups, man, there's alternates for that. If you can't do a jumping jack, there's an alternate for that. If you can't, there's alternates for everything. And we have fun, man. That's the thing, that we have fun. We have little football drills that we do against each other, and it's a lot of fun, man. The guys get into it, and I get into it as well, and it's dope to have my son come out, man. That was the thing I was most happy about this Sunday was that Tavian, when I woke up on Sunday, I was like, all right, I'm out. Got up. I was getting dressed, and he woke up, and he was like, yo, Dad, can I come? And I was like, because I tell him every Sunday, I'm like, yo, if you want to come, get ready when Dad gets ready, because I'm out the door. I'm up, shoes is on, I'm out. And so he knows that. Like, if he ain't up and he ain't dressed, he ain't going. So he got up when I got up, and he poked his head out at the blankets. Yo, Dad, can I come? Of course, you already know. Brush your teeth, get your shoes on, let's go. He does it. We go to the school, and he brings a scooter, right? And at first, he's just riding up around the track.
Are you sick of podcasts that just interview people with the same questions and gossiping nonsense?
Are you tired of hearing about what's wrong with the world? Can you locate your nearest orphanage?
Who cooked the Last Supper?
R.I.P. Mr. Potato Head.
Seppuku Harakiri.
Where is Mavis Beacon?
This is Hos.
And this is host Beefy.
Listen to the Beans and Rice podcast.
Exclusively in Braille and all streaming platforms.
Patent pending.
And then he sees the guy showing up, and now he's like, yo, I want to be a part. Like, I want to do this thing. It looks like it's fun, you know? And so he ends up doing the ladders with us. So I think he's going to come out Sunday. I feel like this whole weight loss thing has been going well. You know, I'm feeling stronger. I've been lifting weights. You know, I'm getting muscles, little biceps. You know what I mean? I'm getting a little something going on. And I can only imagine, like, 6 months from now, I can only imagine that I'm gonna be like, yo, like, I'm so glad I did it, right? Because even now, 90 days in, I'm like, yo, like, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling better. You know what I mean? And I'm not some psycho. I'm not like, yo, no sugar, no carbs, no only meat and only vegetables. Like, nah, like, there's some alternates that I do. Like, my sauces, I try to do no added sugar, sugar-free if I can. My drinks, you know what I mean? If it's alcohol, it's alcohol, man. There's some things that you can't avoid, right? Alcohol has sugar. But for the most part, I'm being really good. I'm not eating out. If I'm eating out, I'm getting a salad, you know, Sue's salad, one of my favorite salads of all time, 8136 South State Street. If you don't know about the salads, man, you're missing out. Next time, if you come to the bar, you got to get their Sue's salad. But yeah, I even had a workout today, and I dedicated it to my man Justin Simmons from the other side of the Beehive. Today's his birthday. Last week I dedicated my last week's workout to my man Fonzie from the Lake Talk 801 podcast. That's what I want to try to start doing. Is I want to dedicate my workouts to people, right? And the idea kind of came from Memorial Day, right? The Memorial Day workout that Wonder had us do, and it was in honor, you know, of our veterans, and I think it was in honor of a specific sergeant, I believe. But I was like, man, why? Like, we should be. I want to spread more dedications, right? Whether if it's a birthday, somebody that passed away. You know, well, I don't know if it came from Memorial Day, because I did one in honor of Nipsey Hussle and Kobe Bryant. So maybe that's where it originally started from, was my dedications was then. And that was 2018, I believe. And then I dedicated one to The Last Dance, the documentary that came out for the Bulls. So what I'm saying is I want to do more of that, and I want to spread more of that type of love. You know what I mean? Because sometimes I feel people feel like they're alone, you know. And if let's say somebody, I'm not gonna say Justin never got a happy birthday, but let's say there's somebody out there that doesn't get a happy birthday. If they have somebody like me that's like, yo, I'm dedicating this workout to you. The workout is a struggle, right? When you think about a workout, it's me sacrificing 30, 45 minutes, an hour of my time to sweat, to run, to dig deep, to do the things that other people won't do, right? And if I dedicate that to you, man, that means that I'm thinking about you. It means that, hey, I hope you have a great birthday, or, yo, you did something awesome, and I want you to feel it. You know, I want you to feel that love. And I feel like that's something that we're missing right now. I feel like a lot of people don't do that. You know, a lot of people don't go out their way to be like, yo, you inspire me, or yo, you motivated me, or yo, I appreciate what you do, or yo, I just support you. I believe in you. You know what I mean? And I'm a fan of don't talk about it, be about it, right? So this is my way of being about it, not just talking about it. by showing people that, yo, I care about you. I care about whatever it is. Maybe it's a new a project that you did or whatever. I want you to see that I see it, and I'm dedicating my workout to you. Now, you might be like, Dre, you're stupid. You were going to do that workout anyway. Yeah, that's true too. But this is a dedication. This means that, yo, I am thinking about you while I'm working out, right? So hopefully more people will do it. Hopefully more people will show more love to people. I think that's a very important thing to do in life in general. It could keep somebody from doing something, or it could really motivate somebody to do something. So I just hope that whatever it is, I hope that you get some type of inspiration from it. Okay, let's look at some of my notes real quick. Let's see what we got here, because it is a Friday evening, and your boy was looking on the internet, and I seen that. Oh, yeah, that's right. Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle, yeah, they're doing a joint London stand-up comedy show. So it looks like they two are going to be performing at the O2 Arena in London, which is a 20,000 capacity venue. Come on, man. Two greats, Rock and Chappelle. I mean, it sounds like that's kind of what they were doing when Chappelle got sucker punched, right? Got ran up on, because Rock was there. Rock was on the mic for a minute. But that's going down if you're going to be in the London area. Tickets are on sale. Let's see. Tickets are on sale now, but the show is September 3rd. Now, don't be surprised if this is the Netflix special we've all been waiting for. Don't be surprised if this is the one where we get the Will Smith jokes, right? Where we get the truth of how Rock feels. Now, they're saying that Rock might be suing and all this other stuff. I think he's about to get a bag from Netflix. I think Netflix is going to be filming this. I think this is going to be a duo type of thing, because I know that Rock's getting a bag from Netflix. I know Chappelle's getting a bag from Netflix. Now, if they're like, yep, if Netflix is smart, they will give both these dudes a bonus or an extra bag or whatever it is. Film this special together and get this story about Will Smith out. People are going to tune in for it. Not a lot of people are tuning in for Netflix right now. Let's be honest. The big corporations, regardless on if it's audio, visual, whatever it is, the traditional route, not the thing. There has to be more to it, right? So this is the way to get more to it, Netflix. We understand that you're giving all these dudes the bag, but you're not probably not getting those same eyes back. I'm just saying. When you got these comedians and these even TV shows, like these people that are building their own content and throwing it on YouTube for free. Yeah, there's ads, there's commercials in it if you don't have YouTube Red. But then on the backside, the creator owns it, right? They own the other commercials that they can throw onto their specials. I feel like a lot of creators will bring it there. If I was Chappelle and Rock, I think it benefits them just because they're already settled. But if it's a smaller comedian, they don't really need the Netflix. Not to say Chappelle and Rock does. Not to say that they even need YouTube. They could, you know what I mean? Rock and Chappelle are just gods. They can do whatever they want. But I'm just saying that if Netflix was smart, and I'm sure this is gonna happen. I could be wrong, but I'm sure this is gonna happen. This O2 Arena Chappelle Rock show, I'm sure they are going to film it. I feel like they're gonna record it, and it's gonna be released as a special. I would love to see it, man. I really hope it's something.
The name says it all.
You know my name.
This is Are You Dumb?
Now, I'm a sucker for TacoBell, man. They brought back the Mexican pizza. Shout out to Doja Cat. We appreciate you and all your efforts to bring back the Mexican pizza. You did it at the wrong time. They brought back the Mexican pizza right when I started my diet. So your boy hasn't even had a chance to have the Mexican pizza. Not to say that I'm missing anything. Not to say that I haven't had it 13,000 other times before, right? This is kind of why I'm the size I am, is because them 1:30 a.m. after the gig, go to Taco Bell. Yo, what would you like? Yo, let me get the Gordita Supreme. Let me get the double-decker taco. Let me get the Mexican pizza. Hold the tomatoes because the tomatoes are gross. Don't put no tomatoes on any of my stuff. Let me get the, what was that? The 5-layer burrito. Yeah, let me get one of those. The cinnamon, the little cinnamon toast crunch things. Oh, you mean the cinnamon twist? Yeah, let me get one of those. Oh, we're out of them. Are you really for real? Don't play me. Yeah, we're out of the cinnamon toast crunch or the cinnamon twist. All right, how about the little potato things with the little nacho cheese? Oh, Fiesta potatoes? Yeah, can I get one of those? Oh, we're out of those too. All right, how about a Baja Blast? You guys have the Baja Blast? Yeah, we got the Baja Blast. Okay, will that be all for you, sir? How about the little donut things? Little donut bites, little Cinnabite things? Yeah, we got those. All right, can I get one of those? How many orders? How many comes in an order? 2? All right, so... Well, baby's gonna wake up, probably gonna want to bite. All right, let me get about 2. Let me get 2 of those orders. All right, want me to read that back to you? Not necessary. Can I just get a receipt? Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, and can I get some mild sauce? All right, yeah, got you. Yeah. After all that, still no Mexican pizza in my belly. Still nothing. But Taco Bell has hit us with another phenomenon. All right. They have introduced the world to Taco Bell Defy. Is it Defy? I believe. D-E-F-Y? Defy? I believe is how you pronounce it. But this is the the most interactive fast food drive-thru that you'll ever see. Pretty much what Taco Bell did. And by the way, this is located in Brooklyn Park, Minneapolis. All right. So if you're over there in Minneapolis, you can go to the Taco Bell Defy or Defy, I believe is how you pronounce it. And pretty much what they did was they converted, it looks like an old bank and made it a Taco Bell. Super dope. It's double decker, and they have drive-thrus, right? Just like the bank. And they also have the little tube chutes where they put your whole meal in this little tube and it goes, and it's right there. Boom. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You're done. No extra work. No waiting for the person behind, in front of you. They're waiting for people like me that order hella food, and it's like you gotta check the bag while you're there at the window. Isn't that awkward when you're checking your Taco Bell bag at the window? You already paid and everything, and the person shuts the window all quick because they're like, oh shit, I hope they got that order right, because they never check it right. And it's always awkward. And you're checking the bag, and you can kind of feel them looking at you, and you want to look at them, so you look at them, but they're not paying attention to you because they don't want to hear the on the window. They don't want to hear that, because once they hear they know that they messed up, right? And now it's gonna wait, right? That's me. I'm holding up the line. But not with Taco Bell defecation. I don't know. With this Taco Bell Defy, man, they could come down with the air chute. Is there a reverse button though? What if they get it wrong? Is there a reverse to make it go back up? I doubt it. There has to be, right? Yeah, because it has to go down, just like the bank. But if it goes back up, I think gravity will mess it up. You don't want your Baja Blast all over the bag. I don't know. Taco Bell, I'm for it. I look forward to driving out to Minnesota this weekend and try Minneapolis and trying it out. What else we got here? A woman returns $36,000 she found in the couch. Now, I first heard about this, and I ain't gonna lie, it made me think. Made me second guess my own morals, and made me second guess my own integrity.
Ref, time out.
Hey everybody, my name is Daniel. I'm the admin of the Jazz Nation social media pages, and of course a lifelong Utah Jazz fan. And now I'm also the host of the Jazz Nation podcast.
And I'm Will Wonder, lifelong Orlando Magic fan. Whoa, hey, relax. And co-host of the Jazz Nation podcast.
Each week, check in with us to hear all things Utah Jazz related. Scores, predictions, player movement, and everything in between.
We will also have some really fun interviews with current and former Jazz employees and players.
Once again, that's the Jazz Nation podcast. Find us wherever you stream podcasts. Bye-bye.
So this lady in California, she found a Craigslist post. First off, is Craigslist still popping right now? Like, I've heard about somebody be like, yo, I bought that off Craigslist. Or, yo, I'm posting this listing on Craigslist. I haven't heard that in forever. It's been at least a decade. At least. Haven't seen it. Now everybody's like, yo, it's on Amazon, or yo, you can go check it on KSL. For those of you outside of Utah, KSL, we have our own little classified internet section. Pretty much like a Craigslist, but local. So yeah, the lady, she got a free couch off of Craigslist. She picked it up. She went home, right? It looks like Abuela's couch. She looks into it. She sits down. She's like, yo, this couch, I know it's free, but it's kind of lumpy. Oh my gosh, maybe if I just pat it down a little bit. Pat it down. All right, let me see. Groove my little butt in it. Nope, still got a lump. All right, what if I unzip it? What if I unzip it? Okay. Oh, what's this money? What? Oh my goodness, $36,000. Let me go ahead and turn this into the police. Good Samaritan turned it in. $36,000 for her good efforts, for her having more integrity than me. You know what? She was rewarded. $2,200. $2,200. Now, you might be saying, Dre, that could have been somebody's college fund. That could have been, some maybe mafia money. That could have been so many other things than just free money. I'm here to tell you, if they're giving away a couch for free and it's not originally from my house, they ain't gonna find me. I used a fake web name. I got a fake email. I'm deleting that email. And don't try to hit me up. If they sell me that couch, they gave me the couch. I'm gonna take that $36,000, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go buy a brand new couch. I'm hitting up RC Willie. Hey, yo, Mr. RC Willie, man, let me get that leather couch. Hey, yo, throw in the little throw me in the little flat screen TV too. Throw that in there. Oh, credit, man, no worries, man. Here, I got the cash right here. Boom, 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 bing, bong, boom. We're done. Transaction complete. Now chilling with my couch, right? Chilling on the couch until I hear answer the door. So Mr. Drerawka. Oh, what's up, man? I ain't with the funnies. Mr. Drerawka, do you have a couch here? Yeah, man, I got a brand new leather couch, man. You want to come have a seat? Did you see something in the couch? Nah, man. Nah. What are you talking about? Mr. Drerawka, we checked the security camera. We see you bringing couch. Oh, me? Nah, man, I got bad back. I don't carry nothing. Nah, not me. You tripping. Mr. Drerawka, let me see your pockets. All right, man, it was me. I got this couch, man. It was free. There was $36,000 in it. They were trying to give me $2,000 to return it, but what would you do? Now, see, Mr. Drerawka, we got two things we got to do here. First, I got to break your kneecaps. My kneecaps? I got to break my kneecaps. Second, you got to scoot over. Game 7 of the playoffs is on. I don't know. I would be tripping. Like, if it was me, I would have to keep the money. I'm sorry. I know I preach integrity. Son, kids, when you listen to this podcast back, that has integrity in other ways. Not from me purchasing something. Like, it's my it would be like, yo, you just bought this Vita tequila and there was a diamond at the bottom of it. Am I gonna be like, yo, I found a diamond at the bottom of the tequila bottle? No, homie. Like, it came with it. Bonus. Haha. Just like, yo, you get the cereal prize, right? You don't hit up General Mills and be like, yo, they threw a whistle in my cereal. Nah, you blow that whistle. Pause. Yo, got a gift. It's a prize. It's an addition to. You're welcome. Man, $36,000. What would you do with $36,000 right now, man? I'd pay off a lot of debt. I'd buy a lot more equipment. Take the family on a trip. Not to Disney World, though. Too many people going to Disneyland right now. I think I know like 3 people that have already went to Disney World or Disneyland this year alone. damn, y'all crazy. Not even because of COVID, but damn, that's a lot of money, man. You gotta think about it costs to get everybody there. You gotta pay to get into the park, right? You gotta pay for a hotel, you gotta pay for transportation, you gotta pay for food. Inflation's crazy right now. Come on, man. You crazy, you bugging. There's a kid. This is a story from a couple days old. 12-year-old kid. He held up a Michigan gas station. Now this is weird, right? So the kid walks in. I knew he was serious once I seen he had on white sneakers and a black Adidas track pants. Only kids that wear that outfit are crazy. Like, those are the kids that you want to watch out for. So he walks in, and there's somebody in him. He's in line. He's chilling. Like, yo, for you to stand in line to rob the place, that's kind of wild. So he walks in. He's standing in line. The person in front of him buys the cigarettes. He leaves, and then he's the next one up. And he kind of struggles to get the gun out of his pocket a little bit. And then the lady, the cashier's like, yo. He's like, give me all the money. Put all the money in the bag. It was like a movie. He's like, yo, give me all the money. Put the money in the bag. And she was like, yo, are you serious? And what does this kid do? Just like the movies. Pah! One in the air. Yeah, I'm serious. Now put the money in the motherfucking bag before I get motherfucking crazy in here. It happened. She went with the quickness. Now I know it's not funny. Somebody could have been killed. Somebody could have been hurt. But hindsight, she went quick for that bag. She was like, yo, here you go. Here you go. My man just walks out. 12-year-old kid. Sad thing about this, man, is that this kid's life's done. Like, it's going to be really hard to turn this activity around. You're 12 years old holding up a convenience store. Where's your dad, man? Where's the person that's taking care of you, man? A lot of this falls on the parents. Now I might be having this conversation different when my kid turns 12. I don't know. My kid might hold up a Maverick. I don't know. I'm just saying that I'm me personally as a parent. I'm trying to equip my son, my kids, with integrity, with with morals that keep them from doing this kind of stuff, right? No reason to go rob a gas station. Go out there and get a job. Now, 12 years old, you might not be able to get a legal job, but you can mow some grass. You can wash some cars. These are all things that I did as a kid. I babysat. I washed cars. I mowed grass. I would, you know what I would do? When Dollar Tree first opened up, I would go to Dollar Tree. I'd get the Capri Sun pouches, right? It comes with 12 in a case, and it costs $1. At the time, I was living in Portland, so it truly cost $1. There was no sales tax, and I would take those 12 packs of Capri Suns, put them in my locker along with other candies, right? And I would sell them out of my locker, out of my backpack in class. Yo, we right after recess. Yo, you want a Gatorade? You want this Capri Sun? You want this Kool-Aid Jammer? Yo, $1 a pouch. I would sell it at the end of the day. I'd have 12, 15, 20 bucks at the end of the day. That's one day. As a 12-year-old, 20 bucks can go far. I mean, what are you buying? You buying Gushers? I mean, you $1.75 to get on a Metro, right? Like, man, I feel bad. I feel bad for this kid. I feel bad for this lady, because now this lady's gonna be looking at everybody that comes into that convenience store like, yo, is this the one that pops off? This 12-year-old kid popped off because somebody with more experience could, is this person gonna end it all? Is it gonna be donezo for me? Right? These are all things that probably running through this lady's mind right now, and it sucks, man. That's a horrible thing. But the way he just walked in like a movie was kind of wild. I seen this thing. So I'm somebody that I work in corporate America, right? I've had a corporate job. I've been a leader. I've been managed employees. I've helped them with their resumes. I've helped them with preparing for interviews, right? I've done interviews before. I've done that whole thing. So I just found out that Google has a new software, a new program that will help you with your interview. skills, interview warm-ups, if you will. So I figured, yo, let's try this out. You know what I mean? You never know. I might be having to. I got hit up about some Disney work, so I might have to go and apply for Disney. I don't know.
Hi. Let's practice an interview.
All right, let's do this.
Can you please tell me a bit about yourself?
Yeah, absolutely. My name is Dre. Let me correct myself. My name is Andre. I have worked in a lot of cool places. I would be really excited to see what this job has to offer. I would love to.
No answer detected.
No, I did.
Tell me about a time when you had to develop a new skill. How did you approach the learning process?
A new skill. So there was that one time I watched Two Girls, One Cup. I had to learn the skill to keep vomit from coming up. So I learned how to, I guess you could say, control vomiting. Especially growing up in the Jackass era, there was a lot of puke, a lot of vomit, but with the help of Two Girls, One Cup, I have successfully learned how to keep that vomit down. So I love it.
Please tell me why you would be a good fit for this role.
Well, to be completely honest with you, I'm not sure what the role is. I haven't seen nothing. It might be working with Goofy. I have no idea. But I think I'll be a good fit because I just need a job. We are pretty much living in a recession. I know you guys need the help. I don't smoke weed. I drink. I won't drink on a job unless it's Thursday, Thirsty Thursday. You guys allow that, right? It'll be fine. But I think I'll be a great fit for this role because you guys need me. That's all it comes down to, right?
How would you describe your working style?
You know what? That is a great question. My working style is kind of like drunken boxing, right? I feel like I'm very unorthodox. I feel like I'm very fluid, especially if I have some drinky in me. So I feel like I can accomplish tons of great things.
Please share a time when you set a goal for yourself and achieved it. How did you go about that?
Another great question. You're throwing them at me like Randy Johnson. So I've set a goal for myself to only drink on Thursdays. That has been a tremendous goal. One that I'm not doing too good at because, as you can see during this interview, I have a little sippy in my cup right now. But how I achieved that was really just living to the whole model of Thirsty Thursday. Thirsty Thursday is the day that I get my drinking in. All the other days, I might sip just a little bit, right? But I set that goal for myself. I have been achieving it. You should have seen me last Thursday. Oh man, I was at the O Caramba. Yeah, I was doing my 1-2 step, and it was lit. I didn't remember the end of the night, but the following morning, I seen some pictures that kind of jogged my memory. So that's another good thing is that I have good memory. Once I see some pictures and stuff that recount the situation, I don't know, I don't want to say a photographic memory, but you show me some pictures, I could tell you some things. It's incredible. Boom. Interview warm up with Google. Hopefully I get the job. I don't know if I will, but hopefully I do.
And now the movie review segment you didn't ask for. It's down in front.
Finished up Stranger Things 4, and let me tell you what, did not disappoint at all. Oh my gosh. We talked about it briefly last iSO20POD podcast, and it is everything that I love about Stranger Things. This one, super dark, but I'm not going to spoil anything because it's still fresh, it's still new. Part 2, confirmed, comes out 1st of January. Or not January, July. I'm excited about it. I can't wait to finish out where they left it off, man. So many twists and turns, so many things revealed, right? And I'm just excited to see what else gets revealed in this part 2. Stranger Things, Jurassic World is out now. Dominion. I am excited about this as well. Any of the Jurassic 5, any of the Jurassic Park series. I love them all.
Hey, yo, you're probably listening to the Unrestricted Podcast with Drerawka.
We are?
No, they are.
Yeah, oh, right.
Oh, wow.
And I'm the real Ruby. You can catch me and Fonzie and the Funk, G Daddy Funk on Lake Talk 801 Podcast.
Yeah, but I think you have to come in more smoother, more funnier. Like, yeah, they could catch us on the Lake Talk 801 Podcast.
Yeah, y'all can catch us on the Lake Talk 801.
Yeah, and we'll be like, and yeah, man, hey. They could catch people like me, the real Ruby, and people like you, Fonzie, and people like him, G Daddy Funk, on the Lake Talk 801. Who cares?
What did he say?
Huh?
I didn't hear him.
I don't know, but this probably should be the ad.
Are these on?
Catch a new episode every Monday on all streaming platforms. The Lake Talk 801. Tune in now.
Right? Obviously there's some I think at this point it's like nostalgic, right? We all grew up with Jurassic Park 1, right? We've all seen it, and we watched the Lost Worlds, right? And now it's at the point now where it's just, it's nostalgic. It's kind of like the Power Rangers or Star Wars, or all these other franchises that you grew up with, and you'll just always watch them, no matter how whack they are, how bad the acting is, how unrealistic some of these things are, right? We watch it anyway, and I'm excited about it. I'm also excited about Prey. Whew. This trailer for this movie Prey was so dope. Like, so I was watching I forget what game it was. It might have been game 1 of I think it was game 3 of the NBA Finals, and I see this commercial. And I'm like, yo, like, what is this? It's like a Native American chick with a tomahawk, and she's like, it's like, it was almost like the Native American Mulan, right? The chick saying, people saying, yo, you can't hunt. You a girl, you know what I mean? You ain't nothing. And then she's like, no, I can. And she like shows off her moves and stuff. And then there's a scene where she takes her bow and her arrow, and she shoots a bear. Boom, right in the throat. The bear gets hit, and the bear sees her, and then he just starts grunting and just runs after her, and she's running, and they're in the river, right? And she ends up going underneath the river, trying to get away from this bear. Good luck. Goes underneath the water, comes up into a beaver dam. So she's hiding in this beaver dam, and the bear is just going off. And it's just smashing the twigs and the branches, getting to her. And then all of a sudden, the bear stops. It's dead, right? And she's like, oh, shit. What the fuck? What happened? The bear have a heart attack? The bear had that Mexican pizza from Taco Bell, huh? And then all of a sudden, the bear is falling off of the dam, right? And then it goes into the air. Something's obviously holding it, but there's nothing there. And then it was at that point where I was like, yo, this is a new Predator movie. It's called Prey. It is gonna be released on Hulu. Let me actually get a date for this. I believe it's August. So yeah, August 5th, 2022. It's gonna be premiering on Hulu. I am super excited about this. The trailer alone, that bear, that scene, so intense. And I'm a sucker, just like what I was saying about Jurassic Park. I am a sucker for Predator movies. The last one in 2018 with the mega Predator or whatever, I actually enjoyed it. You know what I mean? A lot of people thought it was trash. I enjoyed it. I'm a sucker for it. I'm a sucker for all of these old 80s, 90s series that get new reboots and new remakes. Plus, it's on Hulu, so I can watch it from the comfort of my own home, which, if you know me, I'm a homebody. So I'm excited about that. We just got Black Adam. They released the trailer for Black Adam, a new DC movie starring Dwayne "The Rock, the Love of Dre's Life" Johnson. Yeah. It's going to be released October 21st, 22. So we're just a few short months away from seeing Black Adam. I'm not too familiar with this comic book character. Seems like a B-list or maybe even a C-list or D-list comic book character, similar to like Ant-Man or something like that. But the last few DC movies have been good. Batman was dope. The Batman was dope. Even the last what was it, Zack Snyder Justice League, I actually enjoyed it. I thought it was dope. So I'm excited to see what Black Adam is and what The Rock has to offer this DC franchise. This dude shedded Fast and the Furious. So he needs some time. He needs to occupy his time. So I think that him jumping into the DC universe, come on, man. Are we gonna see Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Black Adam? Are we gonna see him go up with oh my gosh, why am I drawing a blank? Batman? Like will we see this? Will we see these cameos? I don't know. But The Rock can't do no bad. And if you say Tooth Fairy was a bad movie, go rewatch it. It was flawless victory. So Spotify, they just announced that Kendrick Lamar has a mini doc coming about his Ghana trip. So he dropped his album, right, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, and then he jetted off to Ghana right after he released the album. He jetted off to Ghana, and we seen some little clips of him playing soccer, playing Xbox with the kids in the village, I guess you would say, in Ghana. Spotify now is going to be releasing a mini doc, which if you haven't seen any of these mini docs that have been being released, like the XXX Tentacion documentary that's on Hulu. Yeah, it's on Hulu. That's a really good doc. Oh my gosh, that doc right there, it showed the good, the bad, and the ugly of X. I want to see. I hope Spotify shows us. Maybe not even the creation of the latest album, but I want to see where Kendrick. I want to hear Kendrick speak, obviously, because we haven't heard him speak. He hasn't done no interviews. He just dropped the album, dropped the visual, and went to Ghana. That was it. He's gearing up for a tour now. The tour. Let's see. He's headlining the Spotify Festival June 20th. So that's this month. So we should be seeing the documentary within the next couple weeks, probably next week, is when they'll probably release it, right before he performs at the festival and right before he kicks off his Big Steppers tour, which, by the way, first city, Oklahoma City. Really? Interesting choice. I get it. Interesting choice. But yeah, I want to see what he's talking about, right? Let's hear Kendrick speak. Let's see where he's at mentally, because he gave us a lot on this album, and I feel like there's a lot that he's gonna uncover. It says mini doc, so probably not a whole bunch, but we might be able to see where he is at mentally as a family, with his family, and everything like that.
All right, that's it. That's all your bitch ass gets.
All right. That's all she wrote. I am out of here. I'm about to go and watch Game 4 of the NBA Finals. Boston and Golden State Warriors. I think, man, Boston put a whooping on I shouldn't say whooping, but Boston really did it for Game 3. The Warriors look flawless in Game 2. I think the Warriors come back Game 4, get the win, go back to Golden State. This might turn into a 7-game series. I called 5 games. Obviously, I was wrong. But I don't want it to end, man. I don't want this season to end, but it's turned out to be a good finals, man. I'm liking Tatum is tapping into Mamba mode right now, and I'm enjoying every second of it. Clay is awakening. I'm liking what I'm seeing. It's been fun. I will be at Bar Named Sue, 8136 South State Street. By the time this comes out, it might be today. What's today? Today's the 10th. So June 11th, I'll be at a Bar Named Sue, 8136 South State Street for UFC 275. And I will also be at Fierce Fighting Championship number 20 at the Maverick Center, June 25th. Tickets are on sale right now, fiercefightingchampionship.com. They start at $23, very cheap. Plus you get a ton of action. I'll be spinning the tunes, right? I'll be up there busting jokes and making fun of people from the stage, as I usually do. I'm surprised nobody's like, I told host this today, His host was laughing at one of my reaction videos. And a host from the Beans and Rice podcast, which is a great podcast, by the way. If you haven't checked it out, definitely go check it out. He hit me up. He texted me. He was like, yo. And he was talking about how I was making fun of this person, right? And he was laughing. I was like, yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to get jumped one of these days from talking so much shit. But, hey, if I show up on one of these videos and I have a black eye or a fat lip, you know somebody got me. Somebody got me. Maybe I should start getting security. I need like just one security guard. That's all I need. I just need one, right? So if you want to be security for me, hit me up, cuz I'm taking applications, I guess you will. But yeah, man, with that being said, I will be back next week for more bullshit to talk. More unrestricted podcasts are coming. I have more reactions, Foodie Food Fridays, tons of content on the YouTube channel. So if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, definitely go and hit that subscribe button. YouTube.com/allrock. That's ALLRAWK. Make sure you tell a friend about the podcast, man. Make sure you share it. I can't continue to do it, but it makes me feel good when we start to have this community, right? And if we can get this big community, it means I can get more leverage to do more things, like giveaways, like other things that I want to do. It would be so dope if we can get to the point, when we get to the point where I can send somebody off on a Vegas trip, right? Here's $1,000. Here's a room at the Luxor or whatever, and it's all from this community that we built here, you and I. So make sure you share it, show some love, and I will see you guys next time on Isolation 20 Podcast. We out. Peace.